All right, guys. Hunter Biden pardon. There's so much we could say. We could spend the whole hour on it, but we're not because there's other stuff to talk about. Dan, your old boss, the governor of Colorado, one of the few Democrats to speak out first. No Democrats can like it. Leaving aside, if you want, you can. I mean, there's stuff to say. There's very little reporting on how did they do this. They didn't go through the pardon office. What did the White House counsel's office think about this? It's an extraordinarily broad pardon, et cetera. But just thinking forward looking, what do you think are the main implications of Joe Biden's decision for things going forward for both him and for Donald Trump and the nation?
Yeah, I think it's just incredibly selfish. I think it's kind of like his initial decision to run. Going forward, the problem is you have put some handcuffs on the party against Donald Trump now. I mean, you have said what he said, kind of almost railing against his own Justice Department, that they're going after my son. This is about trying to break me. Like, he sounds bitter. And now when Trump says the same thing, Democrats historically have it's enraged them. You know, no one's above the law, that justice is blind. And I think, good for Jared Polis that he came out and said this. I think he's being honest. I think he knows it. And I think this will tarnish Biden's legacy. And I think it's very similar to his decision to run for reelection. He said one thing publicly, then he just completely reversed his course with very little, explanation. And if this is what he was thinking, then why say all summer that you're not going to do this and have the party go out on a limb defending you and then just yank it away when this was really kind of always your intention? It's just, to me, it's maddening.